Hi Capricorn, welcome back to Key Wisdom Tarot. My name is Ruth and I'm your Reiki Master and Tarot Reader and fellow Capricorn. This Capricorn is our weekly intuitive reading for the time between the 19th and the 25th of June. I'm going to draw cards relating to love, everything else, money, work, finances, etc. And also the key energies that we can expect to be experiencing this week. I've already shuffled and meditated. I hope you are well, my darlings. I'll do a little bit more of that on camera and then we will get started. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, please. That is how you support me and all the other YouTubers that you watch. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, my darling. So the card at the base of our reading is the Two of Wands. This is the third reading I've done, and this is like the fourth or fifth or sixth number two that I've had, but I've not seen this one. The card at the base of the reading is really the perspective that we need to see this week or this reading through. And for us guys, this is the Two of Wands, which is a really great card, isn't it? Because this is all about opportunities. This is all about having opportunities, the world being our oyster. Remember, number twos are about commitments, the commitments that we make to things, okay? And this is committing to something that we are, in this instance, because it's wand energy, committed to something that we are creative about, creatively drawn to, passionate about, something that we're motivated by, excited by, interested in, but it's something that we also have been cultivating. So it's something that we've also been cultivating. We've also already put some time or energy or effort into this. So the opportunities could be there for us this week. Whether or not we seize them, that is our choice individually. So let's have a look then. I hope you've had a great week, Capricorn. This is our first key energy for the week. I'll just show you that. Oh, of course, it's us. I was at Wembley Stadium this week and watching the Spice Girls, and oh my gosh, it was the most on the pitch. We were on the pitch. Oh, it was amazing, amazing, amazing. I just loved it. I had a great time. I'm exhausted though, but I had a great time. I wasn't ready for it, man, but tickets were booked, man. The tickets were expensive. The train tickets, so I thought, I'm going. Oh, it was great fun. Oh, anyway, so this is the energy we can expect to see this week. The feel. These are our key energies. Remember, key, K-I, stands for energy, okay? It stands for energy. It's literally the wand energy, the universal energy, chi, okay? And so that means it's what we're going to be feeling. And this is the energy of the Knight of Pentacles, which is our energy. And the Knights are masculine energies, which means that we want to take action. We want to actually do something out in the world where people can see it and where we can see it. In order for us to, because it's Pentacles energy, in order for us to manifest. So this is wanting to move in a direction towards something towards some security that we want to manifest, whether it's in a relationship, at work, whatever it is, in our business. But it's that the progress seems to have been slow, and it's as if we're trying to get to somewhere, but it's taking us time to get there. And I would say that, well, because we are Capricorn, so we're all about manifesting. We're all about security. And this is why we move so slowly, because in order to have that security, it takes time. We have to, look at the details, and we've got to, find the right information and find the right people to help us and have the right qualifications. And all that. So it's that, us feeling like we're going at that pace. But I wonder if this is the energy that we enter this week with, because it'd be interesting to see, we'll look at this one right at the end, it'd be interesting to see how these cards come out and how this week pans out, because there is an opportunity. So it's as if something is shifting, by the end of the week. There is something that we can have or go towards. So let's have a look at love first of all, my darlings. And we've got the 8 of Wands, another wand energy, and we've also got the 10 of Cups. Excellent. So we never see the 10 of Cups. You know I get happy when I see the 10 of Cups. Capricorn, woo, woo, woo. No. Okay, so it's interesting, isn't it? I mean, I've had this conversation this week with my friends, because I was with my friends, obviously, at the weekend. My twin sister. And this is kind of like what I was talking about. This is literally my life right now, to be fair, when it comes to love, because it's as if you kind of want to, you know, I'm single. So you kind of like feel like you should. That's what it is. You feel like you should. You feel like you should date. You feel like you should, you know, put energy and effort. I'm indulging myself right now, Capricorn. You feel like you should date. You feel like you should put your energy and effort into, like, you know, finding this or finding that or having this. But ultimately, I'm like this at the moment. I'm like, I know I should try, because that's what, I'm not saying people in my life expect it, but it's kind of just what's expected, isn't it? You know, you get to a certain age, you should, you know, have a family, and I want those things, I do believe. But I'm doing this at the moment where I'm just kind of like putting my foot down almost, saying, do you know what? I'm going to wait for the thing that I want, the things that I want in my life. I'm going to do the things that I want in my life that lead me toward this happiness. So some of you could be in that sort of mindset as well. But this could be like, you know, Meghan Markle and Harry, you know, this could be like, you know, there's always those rumors going around about whatever, you know, she's a divorcee and she's mixed race and blah, 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 and she's American and whatever. And it's like, you know, should she really marry? Should they get married to aristocracy? Blah, blah, blah. This is Harry going, yeah, man, because I'm standing up for what I want. I'm standing up for the things that I want, the life that I want. I'm being true to myself. This is you being true to yourself to achieve the happiness that you want, because 7s are all about our authenticity. They're all about us finding our authenticity and acting authentically. Okay, so whenever, and this is why with this card we are standing up for, we're passionately standing up for the thing that we want. And this is you, this is me, this is us all this week. And it can be in any love situation, whether you're single like me or whether you're in a relationship, whether you're married, whatever it is, whether people don't like your partner, whether they're too young, too old, whether they're the same sex, whatever. This is you standing up for this week what is going to make you happy, acting authentically, behaving in an authentic way outside in the world as well, behaving in an authentic way because you want your 10 of Cups, because you want your joy. This is something that no one else can take away. Yeah, the joy that you find with the 10 of Cups. You know, number 10s are about, you know, initiating one new beginnings, you know, opportunities for growth, opportunities for new worlds, opportunities to enter new experiences with the number 10. And this is you sticking up for the type of relationship, love situation, romance that you want this week. And I really feel like there's an opportunity for you guys this week. I really feel like there's an opportunity for us this week. Now, I won't go on about myself, but just a second. I won't go on about myself, but, you know, I thought, well, you know, why don't I try? You know, dating or whatever. So, you know, my friends, when I was with my friends on holiday, they said, oh, well, why don't we set up this dating profile for you on Bumble? So I said, oh, go on then, whatever. So my friend, my GBF, my gay best friend, Jamie, set it up for me. And, you know, we picked all the good pictures, blah, 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 that's it. And, you know, and don't get me wrong, you know, if you've used Bumble, it's a great app, you know, it's good, you know, you sort of see all these people and these people like you and you like that. And it's like, yeah, but then you have to talk to them and then you have to like put energy. And I'm like, I can't be bothered. So really, I'm doing this and I don't know what you're doing, but that's what I'm doing. You know, who knows? But there is an opportunity this week. So maybe my persistence in really online is just not my thing. It's not a never, but it's kind of just not my jam. It just doesn't feel like my thing. Maybe me sticking true to that will help me to have the type of joy and happiness that I want. Hopefully it will. There's seemingly an opportunity here for me and for you guys as well, potentially. So this is everything else, okay? This is everything. Whoa, Capricorn. You know what's coming up now, don't you? I'm doing a promo video. I have to do a promo video, Capricorn, on Instagram. It's going out because what is going on? When do we get cards like this? Do you know what? We've not done too badly recently, have we? Anyway, we don't do too badly with me. We do all right. I do shuffle them. Anyway, I digress. Okay, so we've got the Death card, and we've number 13, and we've got number 10, second number 10, we've got Pentacles. Again, our energy, again, about the security that we want. Again, about the opportunity, number 1, the initiation, the beginning of a really completely new world when it comes to the security that we want, or the type of relationship, work situation, etc. These two cards in this position, these two cards here are really about everything else in our lives. We can obviously relate them to love as well, but they can be work, finances, family, whatever. But, you know, we can obviously relate them to love, and you will know in your life because it's going to happen. It's going to play out in your life, isn't it? So these are things, again, that you'll be experiencing now. So we've got the Death energy here. Don't be afraid of death, Scorpio's energy. And that's all about understanding, really, what needs to change. Understanding things that... The Death card is understanding that things have to change and changing them. So we've got a number 1, which is about the initiation, new beginning, new information. And we've got the number 3 of the 13. 3 is about expansion, growth. It's obviously the truth. It's related to authenticity, related to your third chakra, your solar plexus, which is about the sun, which is about enlightenment, okay? So this is about you being enlightened on the things that you want to begin, okay? And number 4, because it's 1 + 3 is 4. So number 4 are about our foundations, what's beneath. So we tend to... I do this. I really think this is my mood, in my chart somewhere. Don't ask me why I don't know my chart. Anyway, I really think that this is... with it being about our foundation, it's about something that we deal with. I think, excuse me, I was going to say I think I've got Scorpio somewhere, because I tend to do this. It's not about internalizing things, but it's about trying to work it out for myself. How can I explain it to you? How can I explain to you how I'm feeling if I don't know myself? So I have to understand it myself, the ins and outs of it, and even how to describe it and what it means, and find the right vocabulary before I can share that with the world. That's like the Death card. So that's what we do, the energy, that's kind of the thing we do with that energy, with the Death energy. We've been trying to work things out, and maybe not necessarily on a conscious, right, let me sit down and think this through like we would with the Sword energies. This is more sort of energy... It's hard to explain. I'm doing it. It's hard to explain, but it is hard to explain. But it's a process that happens, and when we see the Death card, we know that this has been going on. It's been going on beneath the surface, whether you've been aware of it or not. And now it's time for change and transformation for you. I've been aware of it, and you know that I wasn't able to film for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks, and that was you could say that April was the beginning of this time, and now is when we see the transformation, if that makes sense. It's like, for me personally, that the process of death began 2 months ago, and it's now that we see the changes happening in our lives. And that is like it is for you. Whatever it is for you in your life, there is something changing, but it's something that's actually an opportunity. It's something that you've been working towards, slowly ambling towards, and it's also something that's going to bring you the security that you want, the security and the financial security, the recognition, potentially, just the feeling of security, and the actual practical things around you that you can see in front of you and touch and feel. You will see these changes coming through. So it's actually a really inspiring week for strength this week. An inspiring week for you feeling strong, for you recognizing all the things that you've been through, where they've led you to, but also being able to see the changes that you've made, or the changes that you're about to make. And look, we've got the Page of Pentacles now. So this is our second key energy. So this is, again, how you will actually be feeling, energetically, in your emotional body this week. These two energies, the key energies. And again, we don't have the king. So the pages and the knights, we don't know the outcome. We know that we want to build security, so we're going to take action toward that. We know that we've got things to offer with this card. And we might be uncertain. We might be uncertain of, okay, if I'm going to put my energy into this dating app, for example, or not, you know, I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to stick to the way that I want to go. And I'm actually going to start backing myself, i.e., I don't know, I'm speaking a bit of slang today, I don't know why, but backing, when we say, do you back yourself, that's like, you know, do you support yourself? Do you believe in yourself? So it's like you're going to start backing yourself. You're going to start believing in yourself this week. And you're going to start saying, I'm actually going to put time into doing that. I'm actually going to put time into feeding myself, feeding my desires, feeding the wants that I have and the needs that I have. I'm going to put time, energy. So this. I don't know what the outcome's going to be if I spend all this time on these dating apps, or if I delete this dating app, for example. I don't know what the outcome's going to be, but I know that just feels right to me. So I'm going to commit to that way of thinking. I'm going to commit to that way of behaving, acting masculine. You know, masculine energy, the things that we do, the actions that we take. And actually, it's that opens up the door for us. Look, it's that opens up the door for us and provides these opportunities for us. I mean, Capricorn, when do we ever get these cards? We never get these cards, but we do sometimes, actually. I think I've been a bit harsh on us Capricorns. We've done quite well. I'm taking our thumbnail now. We do, actually. But, you know, we see that. What a wonderful, in fact, let's do this one. What a wonderful energy. And it's all about us this week. It's all about you this week, Capricorn. It's all about what we want. What we want to do, we do. And what we want to achieve, even if we don't know if our actions are going to bring those things about, we are still going to put the energy and effort into doing them. We're still going to put the energy and effort into creating the changes that we want and having the things that we want. Because I mean, with these cards, I mean, how often do we get this type of thing? So it's a really great week, actually, Capricorn, full of opportunities for us, full of you actually being decisive and actually backing yourself, supporting yourself, believing in yourself. And actually, it looks like by showing yourself that you believe in yourself. So, i.e., that might be me saying, do you know what? I'm not even gonna. I don't care how many people, or I'm not interested. I don't want to do online dating. So I'm just gonna delete that. I'm just gonna delete it. And just by doing that. That's an example. Just by doing that, it opens up an opportunity towards wish fulfillment. I mean, look, towards new beginnings, towards new things, okay? Towards things that you want. So go for it. Go for the things that you want this week, Capricorn, okay? Have a wonderful week, Capricorn. I hope you like this reading. Give it a thumbs up if you did, please, my darlings. And if you haven't subscribed, Capricorn, please do. Share this video on your social media, your WhatsApp, your Facebook. And don't forget, you can follow Key Wisdom Tarot on Instagram and on Facebook, okay? Oh, Tiny, thank you. Tiny's come. So we know, don't you, Tiny, that it's going to be, is it going to be a good one? Can you even see him? Is it going to be a good week, Tiny? That means yes, doesn't it? Good boy. Yeah, see, he's telling us it means yes. So, Capricorn, you heard it here first. You heard it here first, Capricorn. It's going to be a great week when it comes to love, money, security, the things that you want. Be authentic and go after the things that you want, my fellow Capricorns. I love you lots. And I'll see you all again next week with your brand new reading. Take care, my darlings. Bye.